I'm Cyborg Superman. Sorry, I just needed to get that out of the way in case it needed clarifying that I'm Cyborg Superman. Feels so good when I say it, that I'm Cyborg Superman. But it's not just so I can remind myself that I'm Cyborg Superman, but also so that I can remind the audience in case they confuse me with the other Hank Henshaw, considering that it's public knowledge that he is Martian Manhunter, but he keeps insisting to use that persona, even though it's been established that I, the original Hank Henshaw, is still alive. So that is why I had to become something else. I had to become Cyborg Superman. I know everyone theorized that it was Dean Cain who would be Cyborg Superman. And when it turned out that he was not Cyborg Superman, that opened up the possibilities that he could be someone else from the comic books. But nope, he apparently is another Cyborg Superman, which is frustrating because there is only one Cyborg Superman. It's bad enough that I have to share my face and the name Hank Henshaw with Martian Manhunter. But now I have to share the fact that I am Cyborg Superman. Why can't he just stay in Christian exploitation films where he belongs? But you know what? It's okay, because unlike Dean Cain, I, Cyborg Superman, got to be involved in the great war between the Earthlings and the Daxamites over who gets to inherit the Earth. But it would have been nice if I was involved a little past the first part of the war. I was only there to help with prepping up the war weapons and the virus that would wipe out the Daxamites and cause them to flee or disintegrate. But despite my obvious usefulness, I was nowhere to be seen in the finale of the battle. Where the hell did I go? I should know this answer, since I am Cyborg Superman.
You know, if this vlog keeps going this way, definitely people will click off. It's too repetitive.
I'm sorry, is this your vlog? No, this is the vlog of Cyborg Superman.
I'm Killer Frost, by the way. Thanks for asking. Also, you may notice that all I have to do is say my name once for people to get who I am.
You never know when people will need reminding that you are Cyborg Superman. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This guy gets the last vlog of the season and we don't get shit.
That's how the pendulum swings sometimes.
Seriously? I mean, come on, I'm a regular character on my show.
So am I. But you're forgetting something, Heatwave. The reason why you didn't get a vlog is because you're not a villain anymore.
Neither are you.
I'm a little tricky. I might not be as villainous as I was throughout Season 3, but what's for certain is that I'm definitely not turning back into Caitlin Snow. She is definitely dead. We saw her death scene and everything. I am what was born out of those ashes.
But if you're not on the side of Flash and you're not on the side of evil future Flash, then which side are you on?
That's what I'm trying to discover about myself. We can't all be lucky and immediately know exactly who they are in this world. Some of us need some time to figure it out.
Well, there's a hypocrite when I've seen one.
Oh, don't you dare point fingers, Heatwave. You know exactly who you are. You are a hero.
I've never confirmed that, okay? Just because I betrayed all the other supervillains, including my blood brother, does not mean that I have been fully reformed. Have you ever thought that maybe I just don't give a fuck which way I roll? I don't care. Whatever's more interesting. If being a villain is gonna be more interesting, then sure, I could go back to that. As long as it doesn't fuck over my team. But for the moment, being a superhero is a little bit more interesting.
Tell that to the Legion of Doom.
I can't. They've all been taken back to their respective times, and their memories have been completely wiped of their involvement with the scuffle between the Legion and the Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, I gathered that was what happened to poor little Merlin, and Dark, and Cold, but you couldn't do that to Reverse Flash. The timeline doesn't mean shit to a time-traveling speedster.
That's what the Spear of Destiny was used for. He thought he could avoid it by developing a whole bunch of time remnants, but they all shared the same fate he did, disappearing into non-existence.
That would have been a sight to see.
Well, I'm still here at where it all happened, and as you can see, it's still taking effect on them. I can't believe this! Shoot me, I'll come back! Oh, God! Finally, they're gone.
I know a thing or two about killing an evil speedster.
Is that Zoom? That's the guy who finished the job with Reverse Flash. I can't believe he's dead already.
Hey, this guy caused me a lot of trouble, alright? He toyed with my heart when I was in a very difficult place.
Okay, yeah, he's a womanizing asshole, but we could have dug deep into why he transformed into a time-traveling zombie.
Well, we can't now. Zoom is resting in pieces.
How long did it take you to come up with that one?
If you really don't care if you're a villain or a hero anymore, then why stay with the Legends? I still don't identify as a hero, which is why I'm keeping my distance from Team Flash. But you, on the other hand, still hang out with those Legends. Explain that one, Mick.
Hey, they're my ride out of here, alright? I'm not gonna stay here in World War I. Wonder Woman might beat my ass. And besides, we've gotta deal with the dilemma of next season. All of the different eras of time have all smashed into each other, and it's all existing at one moment. Dinosaurs and historical figures all interacting with each other in one huge clusterfuck.
And I thought that Legends was ripping off Doctor Who before, but I didn't know it was to this degree.
Okay, so sure, this is really similar to a storyline from Doctor Who. Okay, kiss my ass. We homage that show. We don't rip it off, we just homage it. And besides, they're the ones copying us now. We replaced a British time traveler with a blonde woman before it was cool.
Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself that.
You know what? If you don't think I'm a supervillain anymore, then screw this. I don't care if this is my final vlog.
It makes sense. After all, you've fallen too far from grace. Farewell, Mick.
Good. One less interrupter of my vlog.
Your vlog?
Yes, this is supposed to be my vlog until you hijacked it.
Hey, you heard what Mick said. It's not fair that you get the last vlog when there's been so many voices that haven't been heard this season. Won't you at least be a kind cyborg and give them a chance?
Okay, fine. If there's any volunteers, then speak up now.
Well, now that you say it, it has been a while since I've got to vlog.
Oh, come on, I didn't realize there would be actual takers.
Well, when I was first introduced, I was the Puppeteer, and all of those supervillains were my puppets. Can you say puppets?
Don't patronize us.
Well, that used to be my position. Now I am the one who is the puppet. First I worked for Fish Mooney, working on curing her mutation. Sure, it got rid of her Purple Man powers, but she could no longer die.
So what happened to her?
She died, and I thought that that would be my ticket to returning to my position as Master Manipulator. But I'm afraid it was not to be, because the role of Puppeteer was switched from Fish over to the GCPD. Now I was their puppet, and my task was to develop a cure. But I assure you, this will not continue next season, for I will be Puppeteer once more. I will free myself from the GCPD. Can you say GCPD?
I don't know, Strange. You sure still seem like a puppet to me.
What are you talking about? Oh no! I have strings on me. Can you say strings? Strings.
Okay, his portion of the vlog is over.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. He was creepy.
Any last takers? No? Okay, good. No more takers.
Wait a minute! I haven't gotten to put in my last few cents.
Hey, you're the Ghostwriter's uncle. You already vlogged after the last time we saw you. That was your last chance ever.
Yes, I know I can't vlog on behalf of myself anymore, which is why I am vlogging on behalf of Absorbing Man.
But he didn't show up to give the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. any shit. He hasn't been with you guys in a whole season.
That is why he needs to vlog about it. And here he is.
Ugh, how the hell did I get teleported here?
I didn't teleport you. I can literally make anything out of nothing. So I made another Absorbing Man.
So the actual Absorbing Man can stay on Earth, right?
Yes, he is still on Earth, while you are stuck here with me in the not negative zone. Well, he'd probably be better off there, considering the real absorbing man lost his job.
What? He's not the bodyguard of Glenn Talbot anymore?
If he was, he would have saved him from those bullets. But nope, Glenn Talbot is in a coma now.
Do you know who the shooter was?
It was one of those androids.
Oh, those automaton robots. Yes, they are the ones who replaced me as the season's big bad. Are the rumors true? Did my nephew actually kill the head robot?
You mean this universe's version of Madam Hydra?
Wait a minute, really? She's the MCU version of Madam Hydra? Surely it's just an homage, not the actual character.
No. She gave herself the name Ophelia. She's basically it.
Oh, God. Then screw her. I'm glad my nephew did the deed.
Sure, let's go with that.
So you were basically fired.
If I wasn't before, I am now.
Where did you go?
I don't know. Maybe it means I'm gonna be used for the movies instead, and not these cheap-ass TV shows. So good riddance to them. I don't care if I spend all of eternity here with you.
Oh, I don't know about that, man. As soon as Ghostwriter left this dimension to go hang out with what I assume is Doctor Strange, even though we don't actually see Doctor Strange, I have realized that being all alone here is not what it's cracked up to be.
Which is why it's good that we have each other.
Oh, well, you see, you're just a clone I made of Absorbing Man. So all I have to do is phase you out of existence.
But you'll be lonely again.
I don't need companionship, especially since I apparently can just communicate with people on the other side, like those people.
Yeah, that is weird, how we can just interact with each other, even though we're at complete separate places, nowhere near each other.
Do not think about it too hard.
So since I have them, I don't need you.
But I might protect you.
Protect me from what? There's literally nothing here. It's not like there's some kind of interdimensional beast that can travel across different dimensions, wreaking havoc along the way, as established in Guardians of the... It's right behind me, isn't it?
Welp, he's dead.
Good. That means one less hijacker of my vlog. The vlog of Cyborg Superman.
I guess that's everybody. Wait just 1 second. It looks like we're getting a last-minute call.
Oh, come on.
Thank you, Miss Frost. 1,000 blessings.
You better make it quick.
Hey, don't rush me, alright? I've got a lot to unpack, such as the fact that I am Shadow King. Who would have guessed? Except for literally everyone on the internet. But now that I've come out of the Shadow King closet, I need to work on my image a bit, get myself into shape. I'm trying to look like one of those guys who helped Wonder Woman. The thespian actor. I'm gonna look like him. Wish me luck.
That's an oddly specific goal.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Alright. I just want to end by saying this. We had a good run in David Haller's head, but let's keep in mind that his mutant name is Legion. And that's supposed to imply that he has a bunch of different personalities in there. And sure, we didn't see that in the first season, but we're sure to see that in the second. I don't think I could bear those living conditions, which is why I hightailed it out of there.
I thought you left because you were forced out of there by David Haller's friends.
Okay, yeah, that too, but it doesn't matter anymore. I have a new home now.
It looks pretty much the same to me.
Yeah, all heads look alike in the inside, but you should check the exterior of my new crib. Ta-da! Isn't he shiny? Like a flight of the Conchords should. It's real good. I mean, it's shiny. Aubrey Plaza will continue haunting him. On a whim, don't you know?
Are you done yet?
Well, as you can see, it is a fixer-upper. I've got to do some renovating. Like those big-ass hipster glasses have gotta go. And I also have to beef up security. There's some kind of weird little probe going around that's beaming up mutants inside of them, turning them into video footage. It's really weird. I don't want to end up like David, being inside of a little drone. That's my biggest concern about this new neighborhood.
Is that all?
Yeah, I'm done.
Finally. Now I can bring this vlog back on track.
Well, congratulations. It's your vlog once again. So what are you gonna do with it? Explain how you're called Cyborg Superman in this version? The previous versions made sense because you made yourself look like Superman. But in this version, you're just still Hank Henshaw.
No comment. Other than, I'm Cyborg Superman!